Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team. I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. I'd say putting the future of WWE in the hands of a draft pick and some rando they grew up with is foolish. But that's just me.
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the #1 contenders match now.
Rhea Ripley has returned to SmackDown.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is competing to be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, held by her sworn enemy, Liv Morgan.
I hear that Liv's already complaining about favoritism by the general manager. But if Rhea fails to knock off the ring rust, none of those complaints will matter.
Rhea Ripley's return match is moments away. No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponents, first from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Something tells me that tonight's match will sharpen Valkyria's blade even more.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
Caught with the elbow. Ouch!
Nia avoids contact.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Delivers the cross body. Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And she saw that coming from Jax. What's she looking for under the ring?
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Steel chair to the temple. Knew what was coming there.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Big boot. Vicious.
And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Oh, kick.
Now down into the cover. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Uh-oh. Ripley gets her back.
Boom. Nice. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Get this back into the ring now.
Toss down. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Bang!
Oh my God!
Wow. Oh, jaw getting rattled. Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Oh, what a quick...
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Riptide! Ripley with an emphatic statement.
And then quickly the cover. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Riptide! Jax looks absolutely out of it.
2! What a kick out at 2!
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
Boom on the jaw. Two-handed choke slam.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
Coming back from the outside now.
And it looks like, yep, she's bleeding now, guys.
Seeing red, literally. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad,
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Rhea Ripley is ready to rip apart Liv Morgan.
We know the history between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan goes all the way back to NXT, Corey.
And that's why Liv will do absolutely anything to prevent Rhea from winning the Women's World title.
This isn't going to be a title match. It's going to be an all-out battle. Liv Morgan is here, but probably wishes she was somewhere else.
Liv's been all over social media, insisting that the general managers want Rhea Ripley on Team WWE for Survivor Series so bad that they're all but putting in the fix for her to win.
Rhea had to get through Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria to get here. That's no easy road to walk. Can Liv hang on to her championship? We're about to find out.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same place, and Liv is looking to send Rhea right back where she came from.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Ooh. Oh, man!
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Northern Light suplex.
The champ looking a little worse for wear. German suplex. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
The Eradicator unleashing all of her fury on Liv Morgan.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
Sleeper slam.
Liv got out of the way.
Big clothesline. Ooh. Oh, kick connects.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Gets out of dodge.
Gets the reversal.
Go for the win.
There's her down.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
The champion into the pin. Not even a 1 count there.
Not even close.
There's a snapmare. Uh-oh.
Morgan gets intercepted.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric and driven down face first.
Rhea knowing she has to pull out all the stops now.
Rhea Ripley.
The riptide.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one. Ooh. Pin to decide the championship. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, Punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. I know it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself mutiny while carrying both of WWE's Women's Championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those 2 WWE belts into Mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the Machine.
All right, make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Rhea Ripley is here to collect another championship.
Rhea has been on an unstoppable tear since she came back, and I'm not sure anyone can stop her.
Well, Bianca Belair would beg to disagree with you, Saxton. She scratched and clawed to hang on to the WWE Women's Championship and isn't going to hand it to Rhea in a gift box.
It's almost time for Rhea Ripley to go for her second championship in a week. It's the EST trying to take down the brutality.
The thought of Rhea Ripley controlling both of WWE's Women's Championships makes me nervous. She hasn't said a thing about mutiny since she's been back.
Don't be paranoid, Saxton. This is an all-WWE match between two of the best to ever do it. Sit back and enjoy. When this match is over, one woman might be holding all the WWE gold.
Introducing the challenger. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot, and Bianca isn't going down without a fight.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Taking flight. Bianca expected that one. Ooh!
Moonsault.
Right into the pin. Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Roundhouse kick.
First.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. Slam! Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Jarring impact.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And a big boot. Oh, man. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
And there's a takedown.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Belair held nothing back on that attack.
Take off.
And no one there.
And a nice takedown.
From the middle rope.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Driven down STO. Ooh. Ooh. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap. Ah,
Northern Light suplex.
oh. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Just endless knee strikes. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Belair goes behind. How about
The pin for the championship. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
she's still got a lot of stamina left. Are we going to see Belair finish off Rhea here?
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
There's two.
She just shut everyone up, and now Rhea Ripley is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. Ripley.
We've got ourselves a double women's champion. Rhea Ripley has...
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really.
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the woman looking to hold all the gold, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea winning all 3 of the women's championships in less than a week would be an incredible achievement. But I don't like her doing it down here in NXT.
Last week, I said you were paranoid, Saxton, but I'm going to take it back. If Rhea beats Io tonight and goes to Mutiny, WWE will be in serious trouble at Survivor Series.
Rhea Ripley is attempting an unprecedented achievement, and she's doing it in NXT Mutiny.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky. Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Introducing the challenger. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition. I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into Survivor Series.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on Team WWE, Byron, rumors have been circulating all week that Rhea Ripley's loyalties are up for grabs. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Northern Lights! Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Sleeper slam!
Oh, man, what a boot.
Ow. Oh! Face first off the knee. Ooh! Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now. Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Ooh! Escapes out of that attack. Boom!
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Tied.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2. Oh, she's still alive.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that. These two trading one blow after another.
Oof.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Roundhouse kick.
Boom.
Kick. Nasty kick.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. There's the riptide. The challenger comes up big.
2 count. In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Wait a second. She's not thinking.
Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley is going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT Women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This pro-mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea.
We weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should be worried about your loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
I already embarrassed one of their champions. Might as well make it two more. But no need to let Punk know about our alliance, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he won't. Let's go win those Unity titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Hopefully friendly. As long as you get the two of us a shot at those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. If Punk controls the present, the future looks bleak. I've seen enough to know we need to act now. We're here to change the course and ensure a better tomorrow by claiming those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What is it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to...
Trying to...
Okay.
Good.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't...
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes!
Rhea with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Then meanwhile, Spears heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
Shoulder up right away.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Looking for the victory. And she's able to stop the count early.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
What athleticism. Ouch. Look out.
To Ripley. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Rolled the dice and...
No! What a cross body. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
breaking the submission attempt there.
One after another.
Boom. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Oh! Two-handed choke slam!
And for the moment, Myrise gets knocked down a bit. Pushing leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep you now.
Textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Dempsey wasting no motion on the counter. Oh, great wherewithal there. And we see Gargano
ending the 3 count.
right to the kidneys from behind. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. A back suplex.
Baszler isn't going to like what's about to come her way.
And we just saw some serious offense. It could be all over.
And she saves the match.
What a forearm. Counter stopped. It's not over yet. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
The crossface chicken wing. This takedown. Look at the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
This hold is locked in tight.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
With the boot.
Sean's got that intense look in his eye. With his opponent draped over his shoulders. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
Spears with a game ender.
Now back to Myrise.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
And fighting deep.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her off. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
The American Nightmare.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. Serious jeopardy for Rhodes. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Good measure. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Snapmare. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Now Baszler sent to the outside with authority. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex. Dempsey ending this fight right there. Whoa, monkey flip. I love it.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating. Stiff forearm shot.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
And right away into the pin. 2. fantastic.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. The crossface chicken wing.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time. That ends the submission hold. Bang, right in the face. Johnny Gargano with a...
The Gargano escape.
The hold is just get...
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams...
Cody looking for the win. And we have Gargano.
I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified for what maneuver I just witnessed.
One step ahead there. Russian leg sweep. Off the rope.
Oh, there it is!
Spear! Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Oh, look at that scope slam.
Rhea Ripley with the...
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Right to the kidneys.
Rolls about the edge of the pay window.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there. Then now to Gargano.
That could grow to long. Going for the pin.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Russian leg sweep. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Using the ropes. She's facing some real pushback here.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Here he goes for the win. Back to Gargano. And she just broken up that pin. Look at that. What a leg sweep.
Tying up the legs.
Got it in the figure four leg snap.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, this is where Baszler's at her nastiest. Oh, God. Oh, look at this. Can't even watch. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
And look at it front. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Suplex! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Vicious headbutt. Ankle lock. Oh, look at the torque.
In the danger zone with the ankle lock. Kicked out of it.
Check out this power. Inside the cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Stopping the pin on her teammate.
Baszler looking to put this thing away. Come for the driver. Cinched in. This one's over. This one's over.
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Finding her way out.
How did she break that hold?
Spectacular.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Face first. Slapjack. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Setting up.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Launched right out of the ring. Clothesline!
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Oh, missed connection. Oh, sent straight to the corner.
corner with tremendous force. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
2. He puts an end to the pin there. And meanwhile, Spears.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oof. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. No way. Slingshot senton. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
Oh, and step up Enziguri.
Delivered into the barricade.
What? This is turning into Swanson Street. What impact! Right in the kisser. Here's the pin attempt. Then now to Rhodes. And that will end it.
Here are your winners, the team of Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
Because you think Punk's gonna try something? I hope he does. The only thing better than smashing those two mutiny faces into the mat will be smashing through Punk's plans on the way to do it.
Let him try to unsettle us. It won't work. We're fighting for the future. His tricks won't change that.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all
You think there was something...
Maybe. But
Good.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Nothing but cold.
Oh, hoisting them up. Look out.
For a powerbomb.
Oh, hoisting them up. Look out.
For a powerbomb. As their opponent in the crucifix position.
No official needed here, as it looks like... Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Well, you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton.
There you see what's at stake.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more.
High crossbody.
Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight. Arm trapped. Burying knees into the body.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Placing him in the corner.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort.
Double shoulder block.
The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
Man, what a hit.
Tag, there it is. Nice running crossbody.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
That can make an opening for her.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay, and the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in Mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxton. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Ooh! Catching a drop kick.
Getting him right into the corner.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Cody Rhodes with his opponent, delivering the vertebreaker.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping.
The proverbial mudhole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, right to the body. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Watch this breathtaking athleticism into the prettiest moonsault ever. Oh!
Look out!
Senton connects.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Whip back into the ring.
Goes into the corner.
He counters with a great reversal. Closed fist connects.
Big splash in the corner.
Done. Oh, perfect kick.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And saw what was coming there. Boom, lights out.
Oh, man.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Ah, vicious knee to the face.
That has Trick rocked.
Get up the pin attempt on the teammate. And then back to Jade.
Quick back elbow detours that offense and stays one step ahead.
What a reversal by Trick. Scoop slam. Williams gets countered. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Impressive display.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Kick right to the midsection as the arm's tied up.
There's a swinging neck breaker. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Imprisoning that neck and pulling with no remorse.
And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold.
Oh.
Looking to get airborne here. Boom, kick. Oh!
to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Ah, striking with a knee. That'll keep you out for good.
Shoulders down. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, Percy Jackson, Anna Chase, Cody Rhodes, and Rhea Ripley.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly look ready for Survivor Series. And as for Mutiny, well, CM Punk has got to be wondering if sending these four in was a good idea.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're going to use every trick in the book, so we need to beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saved something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
WWE versus Mutiny for the future of the company is finally here. Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion,
of representing Mutiny in the first match of the best-of-3 series.
Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best-of-3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
A quick reversal from her.
Oof.
Connects. Saw it coming. Rhea capitalizes there. Caught the leg.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Huge boot.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Vicious, just disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Kick gets caught. That'll turn your lights out. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Big boot! Jeez. Ooh!
German suplex. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor, and she slides her back to the mat.
Running leg drop. Oof. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Unloads with the boot. Such brutality from Rhea Rip, setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the Sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we are playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. We're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
The following is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Down 0-1 in the best of 3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there fighting for all of us.
Kevin Owens might smell blood in the water, but this man looks like a real shark. Kevin Owens is here to secure a Mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bayley the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we've got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens fight becomes Lose Owens lose.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Ooh, that'll wake you up.
turn your cranium inside out with that.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Stepping out of the ring here. Just a step ahead of Owens. That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now. Oh. He just flipped the script there.
Oh, clothesline. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Cody unhinged as he just keeps going at Owens here.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes the bionic elbow.
Owens gets control. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Just after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
DDT. Countering that offense.
Cody Rhodes hooking up his opponent into the final cut.
Straight into the pin.
Oh, somehow. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Oh! Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Counter. He knew just what to do. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Caught in a bad spot.
And a running senton.
He saw it coming from Owens. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree. Devastating.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on... There you see what's at stake.
I don't know if this guy is being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now. Tossed back into the ring.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Big blockbuster. Springboard. Oh, my God.
Bayley fending that off.
Nice running crossbody.
Ooh, stiff punch.
DDT.
Makes the tag.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Oh! Oh, man!
Whoa! Ah, crash and burn.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Look out! Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Drop kick. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Boom! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Caught by the enziguri.
Crushing knee strike.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Bam!
Super kick! Oh, knee right to the face.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Down low with a kick to the gut.
Into a swinging neck break.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were growing up.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. I've been planning this from the beginning. Ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. We were so close growing up. Then I don't hear from him until he needs a huge favor. I'm not someone who's okay being forgotten until I'm needed. I'm not disposable. He needed to be reminded of that, and I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when he asked me to help him stop Mutiny, he gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I drank it up. It made so much sense to me. It represented everything I've ever wanted. A chance to elevate the worthy. So when Punk approached me before Survivor Series, it was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks I'm just someone who makes brash decisions, that maybe I don't put much thought into the doors or people that I kick down. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
is scheduled for one fall. That is for the NXT Women's Champion.
You can see it in everyone's eyes.
It's telling that the first thing this woman did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book herself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising, Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Well, be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Oh, agile movement.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight.
Oh, ouch. Oh, what a kick. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Uh-oh, stomping away in the corner. No, you don't think. What on earth is... What are they trying to do? I think we know exactly what. Gonna take a trip coast to coast.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Io has lost any control this match.
This is a more daunting task than Io.
Oh! High risk!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Back into the ring she comes.
Nice enziguri. Strong forearm. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
She shows that she's far from finished. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Counter. Saw it coming.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Bam.
Oh, for the title.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Ooh. Ooh. Kick finds it.
Sky able to steer clear.
Strike after strike after strike to the body. Oh, man.
And there's a reverse STO.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Makes the cover.
On a kick out. She's not done yet.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
But if we see one more devastating move again, there's the pin
For the championship.
I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's corrupt crusade. You say you drank up Mutiny's mission. And maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the competition. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Women's Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical? Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bailey and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of him once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Do you ever miss being in charge? Must get tiring following Punk around like a sheep.
Hey, I'm no sheep. I have as much say around here as you do.
Which is not very much. It's clear that Punk is pulling the strings to get himself ahead. I don't blame him. I just kind of wish I thought of it first. And I'm surprised you didn't. You always seem like such a leader to me.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, CM Punk, Anna, Chase, and Kevin Owens.
That is the...
The WWE...
Punk, Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
Well, I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That man brought the new NXT Women's Champion into WWE, and I believe he can take her out. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Right across the larynx.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Just going all out with every blow. We got it covered. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley.
She's trying to make it an early night.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
There's two. And he powers out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that.
Armbar. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop.
There's the pin.
And the referee stops the count before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work.
Rose causing damage, causing harm. From behind, back suplex. Ooh, man.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Look at the height. Look at the height and the impact from KO.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Uh-oh. Slingshot senton, yes.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Vicious knees and kicks backhand, my goodness. Oh! Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Now Rhea Ripley.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Rose tied that one. Oh my goodness. Textbook takedown there. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, and a spear!
Boom! Look about the arm trap. Looking for Myrise style cradle.
Just escapes defeat.
Side kick finds the mark.
Rhea Ripley setting.
Owens hooks it.
And looking at Kevin Owens.
KO can end this now.
End of the line for Punk.
Spear! Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Ooh! Watch out! He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Reversal! And that turns things around.
Dueling reversals.
Good, great, grand uppercut.
Into the cover for the win.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait, you don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab. For both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But he should be gone. You just beat them.
I know. But we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. And just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us, especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
For this woman, it has all come to this. These two athletes made each other. Now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the man who brought that woman into WWE is going to be the one to send her back to where she came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
The WWE Universe always says they want tables. Well, it looks like he's giving them what they want.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Ooh! Boom! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna... Oh, look out!
Oh, she missed!
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Into a head scissor, impressive.
She continues on with this assault.
She's in the driver's seat now.
Oh my God! Big leg drop.
He took the worst of that impact.
Oh! Eludes the attack.
Club with the right forearm. Misses the target.
Connects on the kick.
Oh, stiff kick.
Ooh. Timed his defense perfectly.
That's a Gary cats.
And it's reversed.
Momentum going back to his corner.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
She had that scouted. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And slides back into the ring.
Good, great, grand uppercut.
This could be it. This could be the end. He kicks out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Watch out.
Diving cannonball senton.
Incredible agility.
This is probably over now. A decisive victory for Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exiled.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
For better or worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell? What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT Women's Champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Remember what I said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE. But you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But that all changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk, you won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control. And I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient. And I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I am going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then, it will be game over. Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not...
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
This woman... After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks
Looking for the quick pin. And an early kick out.
Yeah, it's gonna take more than that.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, man.
Catches the leg.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
And knew what was coming there.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Spear! Wow, springboard attack.
Big running leg drop.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Oh, man. Watch out.
Barrel roll tope.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Look at this.
Look out below! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Early time offense there. Oh, a stop to the belly welly. Ooh, stinging kick. Trapping the leg. DDT.
Oh, she retaliates.
Spear.
Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
Boom. A leg drop. Headed to the top rope.
What are we gonna see here? Imploding 450 splash. Punk out of harm's way. Forearm club.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
A grand uppercut.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And look at this. Look at that.
That's the situation for CM Punk. Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
We can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
Big maneuver.
Look at this.
Inverted Phoenix splash. Are you kidding me?
There's 2.
CM Punk has been defeated, and
And Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be a WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you. Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally.
Rock bottom. Rock bottom.
I never thought I'd see the day the Great One backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is going to regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in Mutiny. Today I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk in Mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself, which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutiny Mania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny smackdown, the WWE smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
Wow. Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been! And to bring you and The Rock together? They say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and Mutiny. So sweet the two of you patched up your differences so that he can try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, it saves me time. Because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE. Until I've dismantled it piece by piece. You may have lost perspective looking down from your gilded tower. But the only difference between us is that I don't pretend to care about everyone else. You hid your ambition under doing what's best for business. I don't hide my corruption or lie about what I'm truly after. Power. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest night of the year. I'll fight the final boss at Mutiny Mania for your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end.
Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutiny Mania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny Universe is loving it.
Good. You haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H, but I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
Hi, remember me? Troy Simkin?
Unfortunately.
Any chance Mutiny would hire me back? I know the last time didn't end well, but I need a gig and I have no scruples about performing any task.
You don't have the stomach, Simpkin.
Oh, you'd be surprised at my absolute lack of morality. In fact, as a show of goodwill, or in your case, nastiness, I've taken the liberty of preparing an extra special Mutiny Mania entrance. One befitting someone of your stature. If you'd like to use it, that is.
All right, Troy. Let's see what you cooked up.
Fantastic! Do I have a job then?
Maybe. I'll get back to you once I take care of these two old men.
There's only one roadblock standing between this woman and complete domination.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Francisco, California, the NXT Women's Champion, Anna Chase.
There is no question about the symbolism of this woman destroying that throne.
Mind games, Saxton, but I don't think they're going to work on the final boss.
This no-good snake broke an empty throne. She's about to find out that The Rock is a little harder to beat. It's the final boss, The Rock, here to save this company.
And her opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
And here we go, the final battle with the final boss has begun, and hopefully the first and last. Mutiny Mania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
The entire WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop her.
Springboard corkscrew crossbody. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Into a head scissors, impressive.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Look at this, vicious backbreaker.
She gets around the attack. The Rock with a great dodge. There it is, the People's Punch.
Gets lifted into position.
Planted face first.
What a reversal.
Sunset flip.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
No way.
Barrel roll tope.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
She turns it around with the reversal. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering. Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get her former partner out of the picture, he finds a way back to haunt her.
This must be The Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
She kicks out with authority.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Just ejected from the ring.
Here we go.
He got out of dodge just in time.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Anticipated that. Clothesline. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Big boot!
Shot to the gut will break things up.
She's looking to go top rope here.
What are we going to see here? Oh, my God!
Imploding 450. Unreal. Can that finish The Rock off?
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
What an amazing kick out. Next level tenacity being shown by The Rock.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Punch connects.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
Oh, it is over.
Springboard corkscrew crossbody.
Sent to the corner.
Getting him in place, but for what?
What's going to happen here?
Oh, no.
I think I know what's going to happen.
No way.
Here it comes. Spanish fly from the top. It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going.
Look at this. Oh, beautiful inverted Phoenix splash.
2 count. I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutiny Mania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail mutiny.
All hail mutiny.
I wouldn't dare suggest anything beneath you. can I just say how dominant and powerful...
Here is your winner, Anna Chase.
Please don't crush me for this, but here's what...
here is your winner, Anna Chase.